Have you ever wondered if a certain procedure was covered or not? I'm going to have a link in the description to where you can go right to Medicare's website directly and find out if it's covered or not. In this video, I'm going to cover a few of the things that are not covered by Medicare and some that recently started being covered. So let's say we dive right in.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Medicare Simplified with your host, Dave Miller.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Medicare Simplified. I'm your host, Dave Miller. Today, I want to talk a little bit about what Medicare does not cover. Now, in the previous podcast, Jeff Belimo has a lot of great information talking about nursing homes and all the expense that can go with that. And that's where I want to start. Long-term care is not covered by Medicare. Custodial care is not covered by Medicare. If these are things that you are thinking is going to happen in your life, I suggest getting with someone in elder law that can help guide you on how to protect your assets, because it could add up to $100,000 plus a year real quick in a nursing home. But also look into long-term care insurance, and I suggest getting the policy on that when you're young, because like with life insurance, the older you get, the more you're going to pay. Now, if you just need a little help after hip replacement or shoulder replacement, knee replacement, make sure you call your carrier that you have your Medicare plan through first, if it's Medicare Advantage, that is, and make sure you do it correctly. Even if you have a Medigap plan like Plan G, Plan N, call them and say, okay, how many days do I need to be in the hospital? What do I need to do? What is the procedure to make sure that I can go from the hospital to a rehab center and make sure it's paid with just my copays? The first 20 days are free in a skilled nursing facility for physical therapy. After that, it's a copay up to day 100. If you need to be in there past day 100, it's going to get expensive. So work hard, suck up the pain. I know it's not fun, but take the pain and get out of there as quickly as possible. If you can, get out of there in 20 days or less, then it's free. What are some other things that aren't covered? Oh, I forgot. I'm doing an interview with a lady named Lynette, 47 years as a physical therapist, and she's seen a lot of things, and she's going to be helping you learn to do that part correctly to where you do get covered, your insurance does pay. And she's got a few other little pointers and tips for you. So make sure you tune in on the next couple of podcasts after this one to get those. Have a notepad and pen handy because you're going to want to take notes. Big heartbreak on me, massage therapy isn't covered. I could use a good massage now and then, but sorry, folks, they're not going to cover it. In fact, until 2020, they didn't even cover acupuncture. But then over time, they've seen how acupuncture can be therapeutic, it can be helpful. And in 2020, Medicare started covering acupuncture, which means Medigap covers it, and Medicare Advantage plans are picking it up. Now, you may only get so many visits a year. So make sure you know how many visits you get and what your copays are. And again, if it's Medicare Advantage, make sure they're in network. And Lynette will touch on that too in the upcoming podcasts. Now, when it comes to dental, vision, and hearing, basic Medicare will not cover that. Neither will Medigap. But you can buy an add-on plan for dental, vision, hearing, and I'll elaborate on that in a minute. Medicare Advantage plans, if that's what you have, most of them will come with dental, vision, and hearing. For dental, for example, you might have a network of people, in which case you go in, you present your card, and the dental plan would cover, say, half, and you pay the other half. It might cover 80% and you pay 20%, depending on your plan. So make sure you look at that evidence of coverage and make sure you understand how much your copays would be, as well as what it covers. Does it cover root canals? Does it cover extractions? Non-surgical extractions, I mean. Does it cover dentures, implant dentures? Does it cover implants? These are things you need to look at your evidence of coverage. If you're not sure, you can always call the member service number on the back of your card and get a straight answer from them. When it comes to hearing, again, a dental, vision, hearing policy would cover a little bit on all of this. But hearing, only medical things such as an ear infection or you have other type of medical issues with hearing. It will not cover a hearing exam. When it comes to vision, Medicare will not cover you for anything other than a glaucoma, macular degeneration, medical related things. Like if you get something in your eye or if there's an infection in your eye, that's covered. A basic eye exam is not covered. Glasses are not covered unless you get cataract surgery and it didn't give you perfect vision and you still need glasses. Then you get one free pair of glasses from Medicare. I know I elaborate a lot on Medicare Advantage, but I just want to make sure you understand the differences here. Medicare Advantage has a lot of different options when it comes to the vision side, the dental side, and even the hearing side. Co-pays, allowances, a split on coverage. Make sure you understand it. Talk with your agent, look at your evidence of coverage, call the carrier that you have your plan with to make sure you understand what is and is not covered and how much out of pocket you are responsible for. Same thing if you get a dental vision hearing add-on package, or you could have Medicare Advantage, which comes with these, and still get a dental vision hearing if you want to spend the money. But make sure, regardless of what you have and what you get, that you understand the coverage and how much you get. Also, you may want to look at plastic surgery. Oh, wait, sorry, not covered. So that nose job you've been waiting for, or maybe a chin tuck, not going to happen, folks. No cosmetic surgery whatsoever is covered under Medicare. If there is an exception, I don't know about it. And there could be, but if you just want to have a chin tuck or a facelift, whatever it's called, it's not happening on Medicare. Break into that savings account if that's what you really want. I really hope you'll tune in on the next two podcasts because Lynette has a world of information she's going to put out in a very short amount of time. How to do things the right way, which is what I want you to do. Making sure certain things are done in a certain sequence. It's going to be a fantastic interview. Actually, there's two of them with more to come down the road on other things and other areas. Make sure you hit that little subscribe button down there. Yeah, that little red one right over there. Hit the like button. The more times you hit the like button, the video will come up more often for other people looking for help on Medicare and things that we've talked about in the past. I'll put the link down for that episode I did on value-added benefits, which talks about dental, vision, and hearing. You may want to review that one if you've already seen it, or if you are new to the podcast, it would be an excellent video for you to look at to understand how those work with Medicare Advantage. It's been great talking with you again today. I look forward to continuing our journey and doing things right the first time with no mistakes. Have a great day. If you've enjoyed this podcast and don't want to miss future episodes of Medicare Simplified with me, Dave Miller, please subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And don't forget to check out my book, Medicare Ready, Set, Go, available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle format. If you're looking for Medicare advice, please reach out to me at dave@mig4u.net or online at mig4u.net.